Hear from an expert about the 5 love languages that can improve your relationships. Today's focus, Carol Juergensen, also known as Carol the Coach. She joins us with more on relationship skills. And it's good to have you with us, Carol.
Well,
You're also a psychotherapist. Let people know with whom, with what?
With Indianapolis Psychiatric Associates.
And you've been a marriage therapist for 26 years. And one of the things I was reading that you always tell wives in particular, and I guess husbands too, to focus on the positives in their spouse. Explain that.
Well, I'm a believer that whatever you focus on, you get more of. So if you notice their strengths and you appreciate them, you'll get more pleasurable experience in the relationship, and they'll feel that and they'll do more for you.
That's so true. And if you focus on the negatives, then they feel that too, and that's not a good thing for the relationship, basically.
Right, and nobody wants to be criticized, but clearly men need to feel admired and appreciated.
That's important, I think, for many of us as women to know. Admiration and appreciation are some of the most important things men need, correct?
Absolutely.
Well, we want to talk today about the 5 love languages. First of all, what is that?
Well, Dr. Gary Chapman came up with a theory that there are 5 primary ways that we can appeal to our partner and improve the relationship. But first, we have to figure out what is their primary language of love.
I see. And so, first of all, we'll start with the language of love called words of affirmation. Give us some details of that.
Well, words of affirmation are noticing the person and appreciating them verbally. So it's recognizing them and saying things like, you look nice, thanks for taking out the trash, I appreciate your hard work, I love being with you.
And you'll know if that's the kind of thing that they like as you try to define what that person's, your partner's love language is.
Well, and there's a book that they can get called The 5 Love Languages, and that has a test that both of you can take to determine that.
There you go. Quality time, another one.
Quality time is spending time with somebody and focusing exactly on them. It's not just spending the time, but it's really paying attention to what you're doing together.
Another language, gifts of service, or acts of service, I should say.
Yeah, acts of service is when people do things for you, and men are particularly good at this. They actually mow the lawn, wash the cars. Acts of service show that you love them.
They're saying, we love you, and we have to thank them for those types of things too. Gifts might be somebody's love language.
Right, gifts are not only physical gifts, but it's leaving cards and notes and different symbols of love. You know, we tell couples that men can go out and buy one flower, and that's just as important as a bouquet.
Absolutely. And then the physical touch as we close. That's another love language.
And that doesn't just mean sex. That means holding each other's hands, putting your arm around somebody.
Affection.
Exactly, affection.
And really just trying to identify what your love language is. As you said, they can get the book called 5 Love Languages. But this is a nice free gift to give your loved one on Valentine's Day. Carol Juergensen, Carol the Coach. Good to have you with us. Wish we had more time because there are many more things we could talk about when it comes to relationships, so we'll have you back.
Thank you so much, Angela.
No problem. Back to you.